Are there any problems with SSRIs and these medicines? And should we, if we're using them, kind of taper off before?
So the question is SSRIs and entheogens.
So, you know, certainly I don't necessarily know this from direct experience, but certainly what I've heard is that if somebody is taking an SSRI, that it will dramatically, if not completely, eliminate the effects of most psychedelics and MDMA. And so you would need to no longer be taking the SSRI for a period of time before you'd be able to use those substances and get a real effect. I don't know how long that is. I know that getting off of them can be difficult for some people, that there are sort of withdrawal symptoms that come up, and that I was going to say something else, and it's something that you would really want to you know, work on in cooperation with whoever's prescribing it in the first place. I mean, I've worked with people just in my normal private practice therapy work who try to get off SSRIs and just have a hell of a time doing so, and it taking a very long time. So it is something to consider. I mean, I think there might be even some health risks if you do take one of these in addition to an SSRI, serotonin syndrome. And I also recently found out that if somebody is taking trazodone, which is not an SSRI, it's a different class of medication that's used as an antidepressant and as a sleep aid, that taking that the day before you take psilocybin, in this particular case, will completely block the psilocybin the next day. So,
Well, let's let the panel finish and then we can go.
I just want to add that don't be afraid if you have a medical professional. I mean, a lot of medical professionals are up to date on a lot of this stuff. I mean, not everybody is, but don't be afraid if you're working with a psychiatrist or a doctor to just go up front and say, hey, I want to do this. Is this okay?
So yeah, the SSRIs take a while to get out of your system. Some take a couple of weeks. Prozac takes 6 weeks. It's the half-life of 6 weeks, which means your blood level goes down by half in 6 weeks. So it's not absolutely essential, but it's wise. I'm not sure I would work with somebody who was still taking SSRIs.
Do you have anything? Okay, is there anybody that has not spoken in the audience yet that wants to ask a question? Okay, so go ahead. And briefly, please.
I was on SSRI for a number of years, tried psilocybin, after that tried acid, many acid trips, nothing happens. It kills the serotonin. And it has taken me, I had to wean myself 2 milligrams a month. And it took me 8 months to get off of this serotonin, this SSRI. And
okay.
Now I am just beginning to feel something.
Thank you for sharing. Okay, is there one final?
Portland Psychedelic Society and Oregon Psilocybin Society are proud to announce Paul Stamets speaking at the Newmark Theater in Portland, Oregon, September 20th. Tickets go on sale July 24th.